I have a couple of questions kind of following up on that a little bit. How can our emergency management officials monitor and validate the information that they received, or the power companies? How can you, or do you monitor and validate? We learned this in that SEM chat on Twitter last week. Those officials shared with us, how can the private sector help the emergency managers and first responders efficiently collect, validate, share this information posted by the public during the disaster? Any suggestions as to how your experiences and work can inform? And I guess I'll start with Mr. Cardenas.
During the storm and right now, real time, we have people on Twitter, on Facebook, and information that is posted is shared not only with us, but back with municipal officials, state officials. And I think that's critical to have that partnership between the public and the private sector, and that it's a two-way street. They come to us with information, we go to them. And during events, many times there's false information posted, and working with that municipal official, you can correct the information. You can provide. You're not going to be out 3 weeks. It may be 3 days. And that kind of sets people to be on the right page as to what they have to plan for. And many of these events are real time. So that real-time information is critical.
Mr. Sepka, thank you.
Yeah, I was going to say, I agree. I think that's important to look at the information as being, it's going to be imperfect in the crisis, and it's going to evolve. You'll iterate on the information. I think collaborating among agencies and organizations is critical, as well as the public. The public can help validate information. I think the crowdsourcing idea makes a lot of sense in this context, but we have to think about where it's appropriate and how to act on it, when we need to validate the information before you act on it, or corroborate that information elsewhere.
And there truly is a risk of data obesity as we grow with significant amounts of information streams coming on in the future. And I think that robust data fusion capabilities with data analysis capabilities can empower that analyst to tease through the information that is relevant to them, vet it against other sources, and use social media as part of a holistic approach to information to make resource allocation decisions.